What is up, guys? Jake from OneHive here with the next war recap video, and this is the small war that we had when most of the clans were over at having the scrimmage. We did have a little war here for the people that were staying home, holding down the fort at OneHive. They barely tried. It was a very easy war, so we will not go through their attacks or what they did to our bases, but we will show what we did, just 1 star short of a perfect war. That top Town Hall 10 just getting 2-star, but everything else getting cleaned up really pretty easily. So good job to everyone there. Just going to show you 3 attacks, just 3 quick ones here. Get right into it. Shadow doing what Shadow does, and that is wrecking bases. Comes in with a 3 Golem GoHo. Just going to come in from the side here. And just the side opposite the queen, really going to take out a big section of the base, biting off a lot of it with that big kill squad, 3 golems, 2 witches, and those beefy level 30 heroes. Everything going to go head straight in, creating that funnel with the wizards and a few minions up there to help out. Wall breakers to let everything in, and then obviously a jump spell to connect to that core. As the CC troops start coming out, he is going to use a poison spell. He's just got level 1, but it's going to take out the witch is really the main thing. You know, he gets it on that witch. She's going to go down. I think he dropped it right here. Didn't he? Maybe he didn't drop that. I don't know. I thought he did. But CC troops are getting taken care of either one way or the other. Has the jump spell that let everything just continue to move forward. Golem's doing the tanking. He didn't use his poison spell there. For some reason, I thought he did, and I'm not sure why he didn't. Could have easily taken out that witch with it. Would have sped things up a little bit, but no big deal. All 4 bombs are in the core on this base, and he gets in that core, and that's that. Surgical hogs from the outside, just sending a few in for each defensive building, and then obviously dropping that heal right there where there's a big clump of defenses where he knows these hogs are going to stall out. They're going to need to be taken care of on both sides. So just they're working their way through. Queen is still doing her thing over there. King's still doing some tanking and some DPS for him. Right there uses the Queen's ability. Only a few defensive buildings left at this point. Again, all bombs are triggered, so not a lot that can take out the remaining hogs that he has there. So very nice attack by Shadow. Just absolutely crushed the base. You see, he still got the Queen cleaning up. A few wizards that he dropped on at the end there for cleanup, and plenty of hogs to help out as well. So very, very nice attack. All right, moving on. Let's look at Cookie. Cookie stayed back with me, and she took out number 4. Here. I think all of these are actually GoHos this time. Didn't have any Go Laloons or anything like that. I think a lot of our Laloon guys were just in the scrimmage, but very nice attack by Cookie. Just a couple of, 3 golems again go down. Really just, these guys are biting off big sections of this base. She uses the poison spell. Doesn't take out the balloon, obviously, but, as that witch and wizards get in there, they go down really easily. Dropping the wall breakers there, they kind of got dumb and ran to that compartment that was empty. I don't know why they did that. So she just sort of modifies it and goes ahead and drops the jump where it can connect all the way to the core. No big deal there. Probably actually didn't even need the wall breakers. But the King's going in. Queen's backing him up, taking out some defensive buildings. She goes ahead and takes the jump here in just a moment as soon as that mortar goes down. And then Golems are still in there doing a little bit of tanking. King's doing the most work, taking out some defensive buildings. And the Queen is just targeting on those high HP Town Hall and CC for now. Surgical Hogs coming in from the side here, just dropping them in. That heal spell there, I don't know that was a very good heal spell. But 2 or 3 of those hogs split off and get a double set. That was nice. Second heal spell was money. Really got in there deep where the hogs are going to get benefit from it all the way through, all the way to that second Tesla. They're going to be standing in the heal the whole time, so that was really nice. You see the King and Queen have both went down here, so it's up to the hogs and a little bit of cleanup troops that she's got. She's dropping on the backside for wizards, letting them get to work. We'll start to fast forward here because those hogs are staying in that last heal, and it's just a matter of now taking out the last few defensive buildings and then getting to work on the cleanup. She does have a few more point defense she's got to take out here, and is going to lose a few hogs to that. But right here, boom, boom, they go down, and now the hogs are going to start cleaning up. Now, the good thing about this is she got those wizards down pretty early, so they've done quite a bit of work, and it's going to keep the hogs on the opposite side of the base of them and allow them from where they're at now, as soon as that last barracks goes down, they're going to start heading into that core and getting on those high HP buildings, that storage, and then right into the Town Hall and CC, which the Queen's already done a little bit of work on. I think it softened them up a little bit. So it just needs a few swipes on that CC for it to go down, and then the Town Hall. So right there, we'll fast forward, boom, 3-star, awesome job, Cookie. All right, one more let's look at LB. We haven't seen LB in a while. Still bringing awesome attacks as always. He is again going to do a GoHo. You guys are just getting loaded up on the GoHo today. I think he does. I think he might do a 3 Golem GoHo. Is it possible to show three Golem GoHos in the same video? Maybe. I don't know. Let's see here. Right. It's time to start now. He's taking his time with this one. He's let 5 seconds burn here. Interesting. He might have fell asleep. Byron, did you fall asleep? Oh, he hadn't counted to the full 30 down yet. I get it. Okay. Right there. Golem goes down. Second one goes down. Wizards just creating the funnel on both sides there. And yes, he did bring the third Golem in the clan castle. So three Golem GoHos. You can't say that I was giving you much variety, but you can't say they weren't good attacks, because they were. Right here, everything's starting to work its way in. The queen's down. The king's down. The funnel is fully created at this point. Everything's going to be going straight in. And now that jump spell is going to allow that defensive, or excuse me, that king to get into that defensive queen. Just drops a rage for that, helps everything move in a little quicker. And she does have the, he does have the poison spell. Going to take everything out except for that balloon, but the queen's going to take that out, no problem. Boom, it goes down. Now they're in the core, doing some work in there. The queen's backing them up. That's awesome. As the golems are doing all the tanking. The offensive king already went down, but the queen is still getting some good work in, taking out defensive buildings. Right there, a few hogs start to go down, sort of dealing with that king and taking out a few defensive buildings. And then LB just comes at it with a 2-finger drop. No surgical here, just going straight at it. I think he knows that he's got some of the bombs triggered. And see, I think he got some bombs in the core, didn't he? Maybe not. We'll see here. Heal right there, perfect heal placement. Hogs are just standing it on all those high HP buildings, and as they move their way through, he has another heal spell for him, which he's about to drop right there, surrounding those last few defenses. The king has peeled off, going to go over and deal with the queen now, and actually take that queen out. She almost gets him down, but he wins that battle. Now it's just on the hogs to clean up. We'll start to fast forward here. He's got a few cleanup troops that he's going to drop to help out, but the hogs are going to work their way all the way around the base. He does have a lot of them, though, so those buildings are going to go down in just a few swipes. And then the king actually gets distracted by those goblins, which is good, because then the hogs can just sort of sneak right in behind him and take him out. So that's that. Awesome job, LB, and awesome job to everyone that participated in this war. We actually had some guys from some other clans, not just OneHive guys, and everyone did really, really well. So had fun. Hope you guys liked it. Until next time, Jake reminding you guys to suck less.